out to another episode of Itzahlbend on Radio Hour. We have our second Itzahlbend Theater coming at you very shortly. Before we get to that, though, we do need to thank Circle 270 Media, who this podcast is a part of. We want to thank MadLab Theater, our wonderful host site. They have a really cool show coming up, directed by our own Dallas Ray, with assistance from Chase McCants, Packer and Ratcliffe themselves. It's called Happy Pills. Go to madlab.net for more details. Also at madlab.net, you can get tickets to our next show, which will be Saturday, March 9th. We hope to see you there. We want to thank ITzahlbend Presents, our parent network, which has podcast, written work, video series, and more. One of the podcasts on the network is Syndicated Nightmares. You think that Itzahlbend Theater story is a little bit disturbing and scary? Go listen to Syndicated Nightmares. Michelle and Dave are going through the old anthology series, Freddy's Nightmares, based on the Friday the 13th film series, episode by episode. You're not going to find that series streaming on Netflix, but don't worry, they'll talk you through it, they'll help you understand what's going on, and then they'll break it down. What a great way to relive a piece of pop culture. So check out Syndicated Nightmares and all of our programming at IABDpresents.com. We offer all these podcasts for free, so we'd really appreciate if you kick in a couple of bucks at patreon.com/IABD. Head over there. Drop the money in the tip jar. You donate more than a couple bucks, we've got some really cool content, free ebooks for plenty of money, free paperback books, t-shirts, pop sockets, all kinds of fun things. Check it out. But first, enjoy Itzahlbend Theater.
Our next feature tonight is Itzahlbend Theater. Enjoy.
Good evening, and welcome to Itzahlbend Theater. As always, I am your humble host, your magnificent manservant, your generous guide, Sir Hubert Donald Vatican Faithful Norwell Esquire the Third. Tonight I bring you one of my absolute favorite stories, Hansel and Gretel. This story has been told countless times with many different variations, but few have gotten it right. I, of course, know exactly how the story goes and seek to correct this injustice. And so, without further ado, I present my superior version of the seminal classic, Hansel and Gretel.
In a small hut in the forest long ago lived Hansel and Gretel and their parents, let's just call them Jan and Bert, shall we? As our tale begins, the children have just gone to bed for the evening, and we join Jan and Bert in their one-room hovel.
Oi, Bert, we're almost out of food, we are.
Then you best be going to the store tomorrow, Jan.
With what money, you dumb twat? You spent it all betting on the jousters.
No, Jan, you know the Green Knight was a sure thing. It's not my bloody fault that he got the gout. Besides, every time I give you the money, you waste it on a fancy new washboard or some such nonsense.
Oh, listen to yourself. A fancy washboard? Whoever heard of such a thing? Besides, I need it to clean your skid-marked underwear, I do.
Toilet paper hadn't even been invented yet, Jan. What else am I supposed to wipe with besides my undies?
How about some leaves like a civilized person?
You go with the children's.
Well, I wasn't the one who started the bloody fight now, was I?
Oh, Jan, one of these days. Bang! Zoom! Straight to the moon.
Oh, don't you be threatening me, Bert. I know where your bodies are buried. But tell me, if we don't have any money, how are we gonna eat?
Well, we're gonna have to get creative then, we are.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Brain Trust. You ain't never been creative a day in your life.
I don't see you using much imagination to arrange our furniture and make a nice home.
It's a one room. How the bloody hell am I supposed to rearrange one room? I don't have a lot of choices here, do I?
Well, this is a thinker.
Not your strong suit.
Shut your mouth, Jen. Let me think on it.
You might want to stand up so's the thoughts can get out of your butt.
That isn't very helpful now, is it?
You aren't very helpful, Bert.
I've got it! We can eat one of the kids.
What?
The boy. He's a fat one. And you never wanted a second child anyway.
I haven't ever liked him very much. Ungrateful cow. He lazes around, smelly to boot.
Exactly. We wouldn't be missing nothing without him, would we?
I do have some recipes that I'm sure he would be good in.
better make a stew and spread it out. We don't want to be hungry again in a week.
Oh, good point. I need the gal to help around the house, and we don't want to eat her too quickly.
I got an idea.
Oh, another one?
Yeah, we can cut off the boy's arms and legs, one at a time, and keep him alive. That way we can keep the meat fresh longer.
That is so hot, Bert. Now I'm remembering why I married you.
Oh, it was just a bit of thought.
Oh, don't be modest, Bert. Get your butt into bed and I will show you what genius gets you.
The kids.
Oh, let them wake up. About time they learned what a prick is for.
What Jan and Bert should have known, if they weren't complete morons, is that their kids, Hansel and Gretel, heard every word they said. And as soon as their parents fell asleep, the children snuck out into the forest.
Oh, Hansel, we just have to get you away from these horrible people.
They're our parents, Gretel.
You heard them, they're monsters.
I'm sure they didn't mean it. They're just blowing off steam.
Have you ever known them to, either one of them, to utter a kind word to us?
Well, no, but I'm sure they love us.
No, they don't, you dolt. We have to get away.
All right, but where are they going to go? There's no one around for miles.
Well, we could go to the castle.
The castle isn't going to take an urchin like us, Gretel.
Well, I could offer to clean for them.
And what about me? What am I going to do?
I don't know.
Oh, see, there you go. Yeah, always just thinking about yourself.
Of course not, but do you have a better idea, bozo?
What about the old lady that lives in the woods?
Deeper in the woods? Away from civilization?
Yeah!
That's stupid.
No, it's not. And she can't call for help if we could just take over as a house. And then we could eat her food.
But what if she doesn't have anything good to eat?
But she's always got the baskets of sweets with her when she comes by. I'm sure she's got more at home.
Oh, that's true. And she hands him out so freely. I'll bet that she is easy to knock over and steal. Like taking candy from an old lady.
Now you're thinking? Which way is the house?
She comes down that path.
All right, let's go.
Shouldn't we wait until morning?
Nah, I'm going to be hungry by morning.
Oh, don't worry about that. I've been stashing this bag of breadcrumbs when Mama isn't looking. We can eat them for breakfast.
Crumbs?
It's better than nothing.
Fine. Give me some now.
No, we need to save them. I'll just put them in my pocket until morning.
Fine.
But you're right. We shouldn't wait until morning. Dad might wake up and chop off your arms by then.
Good point. Into the woods.
Hansel and Gretel walked all night, and by morning, they were very tired.
I can't take another step.
Me either. We have to have come far enough. We could probably take a little nap.
All right. But first, breakfast. Hand over the breadcrumbs.
Oh, boys, there's a... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
It looks like there's a hole in my pockets. They fell out.
Fell out?
Oh, calm down. It was just crumbs.
They were our only food. Go back and pick them up.
I'm sure all the animals got to them by now.
Then cut off your finger. I'm hungry.
You're just as bad as Mom and Dad.
I am not the one that lost the crumbs. It's only fair.
I am not... Oh, wait. What's that?
I'm not falling for that trick.
No, seriously. It looks like a home, but it's odd.
Oh my god. Oh, it's a house full of candy.
And gingerbread.
And icing.
And gumdrops.
Oh, what the living hell is that?
It must be the old woman's house.
Let's go.
The children run up to the house, and indeed, it's all made of kinds of edible sweets. Greedily and without thought, they tear right in, ripping pieces off and shoving them into their mouths, spittle and bits of sugar flying everywhere.
Stop! That's my house you're eating!
Not anymore. It's my breakfast.
Your house is delicious.
Seriously, stop! You can't eat my house!
If you don't want us to eat your house, why did you make it out of candy?
If you eat my house, I'll
like a personal problem.
Yeah.
Wait, I recognize you. You're the children that live in the house I pass on my way to the castle.
Yes, that's us.
But you have parents and a home. Why do you attack mine?
Oh, our parents wanted to eat us?
What?
It's true. They were going to cut off Hansel's arms and legs and fry them up.
What imaginations?
We heard them ourselves.
I am sure you didn't hear what you think you heard. Don't worry, I'll take you home and I'm sure we can straighten things out.
We're not going anywhere.
No way, not with all this good eating in front of us.
But again, this is my house. You can't eat my house.
Walk up.
Children, I think I've been more than patient, but really, this cannot stand. Stop it at once and come inside, and I'll fry you some nice eggs.
We don't want eggs. We want candy.
Candy.
Children,
What are you going to do about it?
well, this kingdom is very loose stand your ground laws, so if you force me to go back inside, I will get my shotgun.
You wouldn't dare.
I don't want to, but really, you ungrateful beasts are forcing my hand.
Hansel? I think we should listen to the old lady.
Aww. Gretel, don't be such a spoiled sport.
Come on, we'll just go inside for a minute.
I don't want to.
Hansel?
Listen to your sister, dear. Right this way.
No sooner did the old woman escort the children into her kitchen, Gretel took a running dive and shoved her into the wide oven.
What? No, stop!
Shut up, you old witch. Hansel, turn on the oven.
What? I'm not a witch. I'm just a humble candy maker, and I've been nothing but nice to you two.
Oh, so this was your plan?
Of course.
Oh, smart.
I know.
Oh, one broiled witch coming right up.
No, stop! I'll let you in my house.
Too late.
What? Let me out right now! Oh, it burns! Oh, it burns!
Oh, she smells bad.
Yeah, almost enough to make me lose my appetite.
Almost. Lock the oven door and let's get back to our breakfast.
So that is the story of Hansel and Gretel, how it really happened. The moral, as you may have guessed, is that all people are cruel and heartless and only in it for themselves. Especially children. Until next time, I have been Sir Hubert Donald Radican Pfeiffer Norwell Esquire the Third. And this is Itzahlbend Theatre. Good night, sleep tight, and don't eat sugar before bedtime.
Wow, I do not like this segment, did you? I mean, I hope this is the end.
It's All Been Done Radio, our number 164. It's All Been Theater number 2, Hansel and Gretel. Starred Dan Condo as Hubert and Bert and the Witch, Kristin Green as Jan, Seamus Talty as Hansel, and Samantha Stark as Gretel. The music for It's All Been Theater was composed and performed by Kristin Green. As always, our narrator is Chris Allen. Our Foley artist was Seamus Talty. This episode was written by Jerome Wetzel and directed by Chase McCants. Please check out our website. It's allbeendoneradio.com for more information, audition details, and all kinds of other great stuff. Have a great week. What Jan and Bert should have known if they were. Yeah.
I'm sure she's got... Sinking into Irish.
You guys become Foley and Fitzy halfway through.
That would actually be kind of
Easily
funny.
transitions. And she hands him us so freely. Why can't I read?
It's All Been Done presents.
Who's got the time?